Yeah, hello everyone.
Okay.
My name is Ola.
Nice. I need to change side of this.
Founder Crypto Masterclass. So, first off, I want to say kudos to Bitcoin Chief for that wonderful and top-notch presentation. And before I proceed, please, I want to, because I'm going through the comments while Bitcoin Chief was presenting and some guys were trying to carry out trade. Please be very mindful that arbitrator is not authorizing any kinds of transaction. So be very careful so you won't get scammed. All right, so basically tonight, I want to teach you or talk about three things, okay? The best time to buy any cryptocurrencies, or any cryptocurrency rather, how to trade on arbitrator, and let me check the last one.
Trade on Bidex.
Sorry, how to trade on Bidex. I just keep having this arbitrator in my head.
Yeah.
And also, let me check.
Okay, for people watching from Instagram, I'm trying to see how I can just stream it live for you. Okay. Yeah, good. So.
And also, we shall look at the two school analysis of the market, which is the technical and the fundamental analysis, okay? So I will proceed to share my screen right now. All right. Okay, so the best time to buy cryptos or cryptocurrencies. This question will never fade away. People always ask this question. When can I buy Bitcoin? When can I buy that coin? When can I buy Ether? When can I buy XYZ? The fact remains that there is no good time to buy any cryptocurrency, and there is no bad time to buy any cryptocurrency. No time at all. There was something happened in 2018 when Bitcoin was nosediving, and the price fell fantastically below $4,000. A man came to Facebook, a self-acclaimed prophet, and he posted on Facebook that he felt in his spirit Bitcoin was going to disappear. He wanted people to stay off Bitcoin. And because I was very certain that he was not talking from the perspective of the Holy Spirit, I commented in a rude manner, and I answered him that I also felt in my own spirit that he is lying. He was lying rather. Because from his own view, Bitcoin was crashing, so it is time to go to zero. And that will be the end of Bitcoin. Many were selling off out of panic. Many were selling off because they lacked proper education. Let me tell you something about cryptocurrencies. When you are selling, someone else is buying. You can't just sell your Bitcoin to a ghost. You can't sell to an alien. You can't sell to cloud. You sell your cryptocurrencies to someone. So ask yourself, are you selling the right time or are you buying the right time? So the best time to buy cryptos, before you buy any cryptocurrencies, number one, when you understand what you are about to do, which means you must get the education, quality education. Don't get education from people that know nothing about cryptocurrencies. For example, if I am sick, why should I take advice from an engineer when there is a doctor for me to visit? If I want to learn how to cook food, I need to go see someone that knows how to cook food to teach me. how to do that. But the fact remains that many people will just take their phone and call their pastors, their friends, bankers, and that, this crypto thing, how na take see am, how if like a guy they chop money. Those ones, from their own understanding, they will tell you, Emma Lobel, don't go there, Ewun Belo Kolonge, don't go there, because of the way they understand it. So before you buy any cryptocurrency at all, you must understand what you are about to do, which means you must get quality education. And that is not enough. You must find yourself a mentor. You must have a mentor. I have not seen any successful man or woman on this planet that would not at a point, maybe during a discussion, that they won't sometimes refer to someone or something that motivated them. I've not seen. To some people, it's about reading books. To some people, it's about listening to some, what's it called, preachers, to some motivational speakers, and all that. So in cryptocurrencies, you must find yourself a mentor. If you want to be like someone you admire a lot, you must find yourself around them. If it means that you need to pay the price in form of cash to get yourself into their inner caucus, please do. Very important. Number 3, when you understand the market intrinsic value and utility. Why should I buy TBC? Why should I buy BNB, for instance? Why should I buy Tatcoin, for instance? What is the force giving Tatcoin intrinsic value, which is market value? If I buy TBC now at a particular price, what is the thing triggering the price? If I buy Tatcoin, what are the factors behind Tatcoin that is making it valuable? Understand the market intrinsic value of a cryptocurrency before you venture into it. Now, let me tell you something. This year has been a wonderful year to me personally regarding cryptocurrencies. Some people, it has been a year of sorrow, tears, and blood. They've lost money fantastically. Some have approached me, and when I get to ask them one or two things, it always drives back to this point. They never understood what they were into in the first place. They heard of the word DeFi. Hey, DeFi this. They threw money to us, dog. It went off. They threw money into this. In fact, someone sent me something on Telegram in the afternoon that DFI, they're about to list. If you buy with 2 Ether at the initial stage, you will get 800 uni. You yourself, you are a thief. You want to use 2 Ether. 2 Ether is, let's say, $900. You want to use to get 800 uni, which is worth over $3,200. You are a criminal. And you can only fall for a trap like that because you lack education. Because you lack education and you lack what gives a cryptocurrency value. Now, for instance, that guy in Ghana that we were accepting Tatcoin. What happens if he says, okay, there will be a flash sale, maybe anytime this year. If you are buying a shoe worth $100, you pay $80. And when you come to him, I want to buy this shoe. Okay, look at the price. If you are paying in CDs, if you are paying in Tatcoin, what do you think will happen to the price of Tatcoin? People want to go and buy on the exchange. So that utility, because they can use Tatcoin to get discounts, that utility we give that coin value. And this thing happen. I mean, you are very, I mean, many of you are aware of the Arbit network ecosystem. Personally, the part I love most is the Arbit Go. I love traveling a lot. That Arbit Go is one of the things I love about Arbit network ecosystem. I want to travel all around for less. Utility, very important. When the price is low, especially after a market correction, this thing is low. Why? What is happening? So when the price is low, especially after a market correction, I posted something on Twitter yesterday that there was a particular altcoin. Since ICO till date, I have made so much money from it. And what do? Whenever I see a correction, I buy. Whenever it goes up, I sell. I have been doing that since 2017 till date. When there is market dip, it is an opportunity for you to make income, for you to make profit. Just like Warren Buffett said. Warren Buffett, he said, be greedy when others are fearful. Hey, what is happening? Oh, this market is crashing. How can Bitcoin just crash from 10K to 6K? Bad market, that is when you should be greedy. Sell your wife, sell your husband, sell your everything, buy Bitcoin that time. The coin, you understand? Hey, that coin is down to 1 cent. Buy. For that woman that bought that coin with 1 million naira, if she's selling right now, she's selling at a profit. So you buy when the price is low, but before you do this, understand this. Number one, number three, very important. And also get someone that guides you. The next one, when the fundamentals are getting even more stronger. I bought that coin and I've not sold one. Well, maybe because I'm close to Bitcoin Chief that shares some things with you that I can't even share. I have not, since I bought that coin, I have not sold one. I still have it resting in my trust wallet. Because the fact remains that the fundamentals around that coin are getting stronger. And as time goes on, that coin and Arbit network will be updating the general public. So personally, I can't sell that coin now. If I'm doing that, I am only trying to enrich someone at this early stage. Just like someone that sold Bitcoin, many of you may see the tweet. He said Bitcoin will be stable at $14. It's time for him to sell and move on. He sold Bitcoin at $14. Look at Bitcoin today. When the fundamentals are getting stronger, there are coins that I am holding. Just take, for instance, look at this cryptocurrency called Ether. The moment I took my time to understand the switch in the algorithm from proof of stake, from proof of work to proof of stake, I'm like, there you go. And I have been holding nothing less than $100 worth of Ether every week. Those that are close to me, they know this. Every week, I must save nothing less than $100 worth of Ether because the fundamentals are getting even more stronger. In fact, if I see that one at $1 at 1 cent again, I am buying another bag of it because the fundamentals are getting even more stronger. Again, when the liquidity is robust and decentralized. Now, let me tell you something, guys. You may feel like what I have written here, what Bitcoin Chief have said earlier, let me tell you something, guys. What Bitcoin Chief said this night, we didn't have any conversation that this is what I'm going to say. Like, we didn't discuss anything. And Bitcoin Chief did not even see my slide. And you heard him say something about partnering with a particular restaurant, and they said something about if they can grant them liquidity. Now, when that fundamental comes out, personally, I am jumping to the Tatcoin market to buy more. Why? Because the liquidity for Tatcoin is getting more robust. And this area of decentralized means that if I buy Tatcoin from market A, I don't need to depend on market A to sell, which means I can sell to market B. Now, let me explain this in a way that every one of you will understand. Many of you know how to buy and sell Bitcoin, right? Now, if you buy Bitcoin from Lukman and Bitcoin goes up, do you need to sell Bitcoin back to Lukman before you make money? No. You can sell to Sule, or you sell to Rebecca, or to Deborah, or to Bitcoin Shift, or to Tola to make your money. So it means that if you sell Bitcoin to, if you buy Bitcoin from Deborah, and Deborah feels like, Omomoti Mario, I don't want to mingle with you guys again. She changes her number and she moves on with her marital life, and you don't have access to Rebecca again, and Bitcoin is up. Because the market is decentralized, you can sell your Bitcoin to Sule and still make money. So when you see that, hey, this Tatcoin market is becoming more liquid and more decentralized, you can get liquidity on Crypto, on BitFST, on Bydesk, on Arbit Network. You are good to go. So lastly, when the project is viable, personally, if Tatcoin is a project that is not viable or not visible, I won't affiliate with it in the first place, believe me. If it is not viable, I won't affiliate with it in the first place. I'm following keenly the Tatcoin and Arbit update. Like, this is getting into shape. It is making sense day by day. So let's proceed. Before we go into how you can trade, how to trade on Bydesk, let me explain these two schools of analysis to you. You need these two schools for you to navigate the market. If you know nothing about technical analysis or fundamental analysis, please don't do crypto. You will be frustrated. Cryptocurrency is not Bet Naija that you want to carry Arsenal to beat Aston Villa. Then things will now change. Aston Villa will now trash Arsenal 3-0 at Emirates Stadium. Ogobawogbo will now be becoming angry. You will now be tweeting that Abumoyang is a goat. Crypto is not gamble. Understand the fundamentals. Understand the technical part. Now, technical analysis. You don't need to read all those long articles. I have summarized this in just a single line. Technical analysis is using historical chart patterns to forecast future chart patterns. I will show you this when you get to buy this. I will do a live practical. In fact, I will buy Tatcoin live. I've already, funded with a little fund just to show you how you can buy Tatcoin. I know many of you will be excited about this. Okay. Now, fundamental analysis, on the other hand, is using external factors to forecast market price movement. Now, this technical part is the internal factors, the historical chart, the internal records. For instance, you are a coach or you manage a club and you need to sign players. Before you sign the players, what do you consider? You consider the player technicalities. If you need a world-class striker, for instance, a striker that can score more than 20 goals in a season, you want to go for someone like Lewandowski. And what do? You want to go back to his historical records. How many goals did he score last season? How many hat-trick? How many brace? How many goals per match on average? You will look at those technical things. And again, before you even sign that player, you take the player to your medical room for medical checkup. Is the player still fit and all that before you sign that player? That is the internal factors of that player. All right. So